Hi guys, welcome to my English channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the best products to contour. And I have done a tutorial on how to contour. I'm going to link it here for you guys so you can see like the step by step, you know how to contour your cheeks, chin, nose, and all of that. But I still keep receiving questions about the product. So I feel like a lot of people still have, issues with finding the right product for their skin or their skin tone. So that's what I'm gonna talk to you about today. And I'm very excited because I love contouring and I contour every single day, even like when I go to the beach. No, I'm kidding. But I contour like all the time. It makes such a difference for me, especially like for a night look, when you're gonna take pictures. It just looks amazing. It transforms your face in a way, but it has to be natural, right? So that's why I'm here. I'm gonna show you my favorite products to contour, and I'm gonna tell you why they would be good for you and like give examples as well. And also I'm gonna talk to you about a little bit about the brushes and the amount of product that you should use, because that makes a big difference as well. So I'm gonna review all of that with you today, and I really hope you like it. Let's get started. So first I'm gonna talk to you about finishes before actually getting into the product. With contouring, you can either use blush or a bronzer, but it has to be a brown tone. So you can use a bronzer definitely, but the bronzers have shimmer and it doesn't always work so good. Like it will work, but it will be softer. So in pictures, it won't give you that perfect result. But the blushes, you find, the brown tones in matte finish, which is great for contouring. It's actually my favorite, the matte brown blushes. Those are like my favorite products to contour. But I am gonna show you two great ones that are bronzers and have some shimmer that works really well as well. All right, so I'm gonna show you the product, and I have to start with the blush Harmony from MAC, which has been like my long-time favorite. I stopped using it for a while because like I ran out of two of them and I just bought a new one. And this was like the product that I used since I started contouring my face, and it worked. It was like the best product for me. It worked really well for me. The color is just perfect. I feel like Harmony is the perfect shade for a person that has like olive, medium bronzed skin. But MAC also has Blunt, which is a little darker, and it will work for darker skin tones. But this is like amazing, and I can contour my whole face with it and it would just give me great results. On pale skin, it might be a little dark, but I'm gonna show you one that works great in pale skin, which is Hoola by Benefit. It's a very soft bronzing powder, which I feel like it's almost a blush because it doesn't have shimmer. And it's perfect for contouring. The shade, it's a little lighter than Harmony. And again, it works perfectly if you're very pale. For me, I use it like during winter, I'm lighter. I use it and it works, but during summer, it's just too light for me. So it works perfectly for pale skin. I'm gonna show you this palette here, Naked from Urban Decay. It's actually the Naked Flushed. And Urban Decay has two of these. One with the peach blush and the other one has the pink blush. The one with the peach blush, the bronzer is a little lighter, and with the pink blush, the bronzer is a little darker. And again, in the winter, I use this one, which is the Streak. And during summer, if I'm gonna use the flush, I have the two of them. I'll use the one with the pink blush because it's a little darker. But I love this one as well because the consistency in the finish is very soft and easy to work with, and it does not have shimmer, so it's a plus. Now I have two bronzers to show you guys. I know a lot of people love bronzers and they want to contour with bronzers, which is okay. But like I said in the beginning, you won't get such a great result, but you definitely give more definition to your face. For beginners, they're kind of scared. Bronzers are good too because when you have shimmer, it ends up being softer on the skin. So you can definitely start, trying out the contouring with a bronzer. So my two favorites bronzers are the Terra Serienne from YSL, which is a great bronzer. It has a great color. It works, for a lot of skin tones. It's an amazing product, but it might not work for fair skin because it has an orangey undertone. But this one will definitely work for fair skin because it has a more rosy undertone and it has like 3 shades, which, you know, I use a lot like the middle with the darker. I blend them, but you can definitely use the middle with the lighter one. And this is Endless Summer Bronzer from Chroma Cosmetics, which is the Kardashians line. And it's very affordable and it's a great, great product. I use it all the time, especially for my day-to-day makeup. So I just want to put it out there for you guys so you can like understand it. When we're talking about contour, it doesn't mean that you have to get a product that's like really dark. I think this way, it has to be at least 2 shades darker than your skin to make a difference, but it doesn't have to be too darker, like way too darker than your skin, or else it will look fake. So just think that way. If you put it on your skin, if you swatch it and you see that it's a little darker, it will work for you. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the brushes. My 2 favorite brushes to contour. The face, it's definitely the angled contour brush. It already says, the name says it, it's a contour brush. It's angled and it works perfectly, especially on your cheeks, because you just press it here and apply it. And for the nose, I'm very like picky with the nose brush, and I want to tell you guys this because it works. I like to use the tapered blending brush. It's a small blending brush. It's actually an eye brush, but it works perfect for the nose. And a good tip is that don't use a dense brush, or else you're gonna get like the whole product on your face and it's not gonna blend. So always try to use a brush that's more open and it blends well. Okay, now I'm just gonna talk a little about the quantity of product that you should use. And I'm not just saying it for contouring, it means for everything, like eye, shadows, and anything on your face. When you apply a product, I'm just gonna show it to you guys with this big face brush. I'm gonna take the darker product so you can see. Usually I just swipe the brush once on the product or twice. And then I look at the tip of the brush, and I usually like tap it on my hand just to get the excess out of it, and I just apply it. But like if you sweep it like a bunch of times, you're gonna get a lot of product on top of that. And sometimes I do it like I'm rushing and I just like sweep the brush a bunch of times on the actual product, and I'm like, oh Jesus, I just got so many product there, and I like apply it on my hand like 3 times before I put it on my face. And there are times when you forget to, you know, brush it on your hand first and you apply it on your cheek. You're like, oh my God, I just got a lot. You take a clean powder brush and blend it on your cheek so it blends the whole thing. So that's pretty much it, guys. I really hope you guys liked this video. I know I talked so much, but it's more of a beginner's thing, or, you know, for someone that already rocks, you know, beautiful eyes, but still, you know, wants to learn a little bit more about the contouring. I really hope you liked it. Please don't forget to rate the video, subscribe, and before we go, I want to teach you a Portuguese word. Today I'm going to teach you how to say contour, because we're talking about contouring. So in Portuguese, you say contorno. It's almost the same. Repeat with me, contorno. I would love to know if you guys want to see more detailed videos like this one, with different subjects maybe. So just leave me a comment below letting me know what you want to see, what you want me to talk about. So I'll see you next time. Stay beautiful. Mwah. Bye.